where speed, innovation, and motorcycle legends come together. In today's deep dive, we're revisiting one of the most iconic sport bikes ever made, the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa. Over 2 decades since its debut, the Hayabusa remains a symbol of extreme performance and engineering dominance. But with rising competition, changing regulations, and evolving rider expectations, how does the latest generation of the Busa hold up in 2025? Is it still the king of speed, or has it become something even greater? Let's find out. The legend continues, Hayabusa's place in motorcycle history. The Suzuki Hayabusa isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. Originally launched in 1999, it immediately shook the motorcycling world by breaking the 300 km/h barrier in stock form. It was controversial, it was radical, and it was unapologetically fast. Over time, it gained a cult following not just for its top speed, but for its all-round performance, comfort, and unmistakable style. Now in its 3rd generation, the 2025 Hayabusa carries that legacy forward. It may no longer be chasing top speed records due to self-imposed manufacturer limits, but in every other sense, design, electronics, engine performance, and ride dynamics, it's evolved into something far more complete, a high-speed sport touring missile that delivers both adrenaline and refinement. Design and aesthetics, aerodynamic evolution. The 2025 Hayabusa retains the unmistakable silhouette that made the original famous. Long, low, and slippery, every inch of its bodywork is shaped by aerodynamic intent. However, this latest iteration smooths out the aggressive lines of earlier models in favor of a sleeker, more modern appearance. Suzuki has refined the front fairing for better wind deflection and improved stability at high speeds. The reshaped LED headlamp, sharper tail section, and flowing side panels give it a futuristic yet familiar feel. The result is a bike that looks every bit as fast standing still as it is on the move. For 2025, Suzuki introduces a new range of color schemes, including stealth matte blacks, metallic silvers, and a limited edition tricolor inspired by its MotoGP heritage. Every paint option is accented by subtle graphics, high-contrast badging, and premium finishes that elevate its visual presence. Engine and performance, refined power. At the heart of the 2025 Hayabusa is the same monstrous 1,340 cubic centimeters inline 4, updated and refined for smoother power delivery, improved emissions, and even more rideable performance. While the raw numbers may not look dramatically different, with around 188 horsepower and 110 pound-foot of torque, the way this power is delivered has changed significantly. Suzuki has revised the cam profiles, intake system, and fuel injection mapping to improve mid-range torque and throttle response. The result is an engine that feels more alive at all RPMs, especially in real-world riding conditions. Whether you're launching off the line or rolling on from 60 miles per hour, the Hayabusa delivers relentless acceleration without hesitation. And despite growing emission constraints, Suzuki has managed to retain the bike's raw edge, signature intake roar, and smooth mechanical punch, while also increasing its long-term durability and fuel efficiency. Transmission and rider modes. The 2025 model continues with a 6-speed transmission, equipped with Suzuki's bidirectional quickshifter. The shifts are crisp and seamless, both up and down, allowing riders to stay focused on the road or track without worrying about clutch timing. In addition, the bike comes with Suzuki's SDMS, Suzuki Drive Mode Selector Alpha, system. Riders can choose from 3 preset power modes and 3 customizable user modes, adjusting not just power delivery but also traction control, engine braking, launch control, and wheelie control. This level of rider customization turns the Hayabusa from a docile highway cruiser to a precise corner carver or full-on drag racer, all with the push of a button. Electronics and rider aids, smart speed. One of the biggest upgrades in the modern Hayabusa is its suite of advanced electronics. The 2025 version retains all the high-tech rider aids introduced in recent models, now even more refined for smoother performance. Key features include 6-axis IMU for lean-sensitive traction control and ABS. Cruise control for long-distance comfort. Hill hold control. Launch control system. Slope-dependent brake control. Engine brake control system. These systems work together in the background, ensuring the Hayabusa remains planted, predictable, and controllable, even when pushed to its limits. The TFT LCD hybrid display gives riders real-time feedback on bike dynamics, with easy navigation through settings. The analog speedometer and tachometer remain in place, a nod to tradition, but they're now surrounded by a high-resolution digital interface, providing the best of both worlds. Chassis, suspension, and handling built for balance. Despite its size and weight, the Hayabusa has always impressed with its agility, and the 2025 model is no different. The twin-spar aluminum frame returns, offering excellent rigidity without excessive weight. It's paired with an optimized swing arm and upgraded KYB suspension, fully adjustable at both front and rear. The suspension is tuned to provide a balance between sport handling and high-speed stability, giving the Busa its legendary planted feel even at triple-digit speeds. Whether you're charging through fast sweepers or taking on a long tour, the chassis inspires confidence. Suzuki has also improved weight distribution slightly, enhancing the bike's response under braking and corner entry. Steering is smooth and predictable, with a wide 50-degree lock-to-lock range that aids low-speed maneuverability, a rare trait in hypersport machines. Braking system, full-stop confidence. The 2025 Hayabusa continues to use Brembo-style calipers on 320mm front discs, offering top-tier stopping power with excellent modulation. Rear braking is handled by a single 260mm disc, also tuned for sensitivity and stability under deceleration. With the addition of cornering ABS, linked braking, and slope-dependent braking, the Busa now offers braking performance that matches its acceleration. The system feels progressive and confidence-inspiring, crucial when you're managing nearly 200 horsepower. Comfort and ergonomics, high-speed touring. Unlike many of its high-performance peers, the Hayabusa is not a torture rack. Suzuki has long balanced its extreme capabilities with real-world comfort. The 2025 model features revised ergonomics including a more padded rider seat, subtle handlebar adjustments, and slightly lower foot pegs for improved long-distance comfort. Wind protection remains excellent thanks to the aerodynamic fairing and reshaped windscreen. Whether you're sitting at 70 miles per hour or sprinting past 150, the airflow is smooth, reducing rider fatigue and noise. Passenger accommodations remain usable, and Suzuki offers optional touring accessories such as hard bags, tank bags, and heated grips for riders who want to use the Hayabusa as a legitimate long-haul machine. Fuel economy and range. Fuel efficiency has never been the Hayabusa's headline feature, but the 2025 model shows improvements. Thanks to refined fuel injection and updated engine mapping, riders can expect an average of 38 to 40 miles per gallon under mixed conditions. With a 5.3-gallon tank, the theoretical range stretches just above 200 miles, making it feasible for longer rides without frequent fuel stops, especially with cruise control engaged on open highways. Pricing and competition? The 2025 Hayabusa starts at around $18,299, depending on trim and optional accessories. It remains a strong value compared to competitors offering similar performance, such as the Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R, if still available, or even Ducati's sport touring entries, which often command a higher premium. Suzuki's blend of performance, reliability, and real-world usability keeps the Hayabusa in a class of its own. For many riders, it's still the ultimate sport bike, not just because it's fast, but because it's complete. Final thoughts: the evolution of a legend? The 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa may not be chasing world speed records anymore, but it doesn't need to. It has evolved into a smarter, sharper, more versatile version of the machine that once broke the rules. It's a bike that honors its outrageous past while embracing the realities of the modern road. From its beastly engine to its refined electronics and everyday usability, the Hayabusa proves that maturity doesn't mean giving up your edge, it means knowing exactly when to use it. Whether you're chasing speed, carving canyons, or looking for a machine that balances performance with poise, the 2025 Hayabusa remains one of the most complete and iconic motorcycles you can ride.